Hello, my name is Abe, but welcome back to Monster Train, new run. Don't forget Ka. That's a very good point, Playspool. Thank you for reminding me, and it's been done. We are playing Monster Train. I think I'm just gonna random. I always random, but I'm still working towards getting out of this, I wanted to call it Ascension 17, Covenant 17. And we are Melting Remnant Green. Green, I think, is my favorite clan just because it's so easy to play as, but Melting Remnant is also interesting. 2 Whiplash, enhance a friendly unit with +5, apply Burnout to. This is really nice in order to keep units from burning out, but it doesn't bring them back. Restoration Detonation keeps them alive. Resin removal, remove debuffs and buffs. Well, we do have a debuff removing Seraph. I thought maybe it was actually going to be Sapped Seraph, but no. So I don't think this really helps us that much, but you know, we can remove Rage from enemy units at the battle that's upcoming. When a friendly unit dies, enhance it with +10. Spells getting an extra upgrade slot. Both of these are really good. Like, you gotta take Resin Block, right? You gotta go resolve Resin Block. And you know what, we got lucky in getting the Rector Flicker that gives us resolve. So now when a unit dies, it comes back with extra health. That's pretty nice. Oh, Playspool, thank you for the Kaga. Discipled Foot Soldier, Disciple Protector, Discipled Inquisitor. 5/140, 0551. They can enter with armor, I don't care. Okay. Sounds like an Animus of Will rebuild Resin Block run. Kind of, because the Whiplash allows us to keep, or to apply a enhanced attack on units, and if that unit is multi-strike, that would be very good for us. But let's see, Rector Flicker. Do we want to start on the bottom or do we want to start up? I think we should start. Well, if we start on the bottom, we can do damage. If we start at the top, we can't do any damage. But if we start at the top, these guys can approach us at the top, and then we can ice them up here. So I think we should start at the top here. I'll put a drag down here so that they can do some damage, and you know, we'll play all of our cards at least. Was really hoping that the Loot Goblin would spawn up here, and luckily they did. We will dump a Train Steward. Continue to Whiplash? I mean, we can bring back Train Stewards, I guess, if we have to. We're not really getting kills up at the top, and in fact, we can't kill this guy at all, so we are just gonna take 5 pyre damage. Not much we can do about that, unfortunately. And we're probably gonna take even more damage. In fact, I don't even know if my Rector Flicker can live through this attack unless I give him a tank. And we can give him at least 1 tank who will take all the damage, which is fine. Remove debuffs. I could remove the debuff from the Train Steward, but we're still not killing the Discipled Foot Soldiers, so we might as well just kind of let that happen. You're burning out. Might as well heal you. We get a 2013 Train Steward back. I mean, hopefully it's enough. Doing 63 damage. Not quite enough. Applying the regen on the Foot Soldier wouldn't, or the Train Steward wouldn't have done anything. Still another 2013 Burnout. You're taking 10. Remove the daze and heal? We're gonna take even more damage on the pyre. Look, I mean, what are you gonna do? There's only so much you can do at the start of a run. I will definitely take a draft. Multi-strike kind of does synergize with what we have. I think a Steel Enhancer also synergizes with what we have. And then we can go Lady of the House, Animus, or Wickless Baron. Kind of like the Wickless Baron if we want to get our units killed. Wickless Baron Umbra is really nice, but I'll take what we have here. And I will go for unit upgrades. I'm going to be a little bit better about upgrading spells when necessary, but we have no expensive spells. We have no spells that we really want to get back quickly. So I'm gonna upgrade the units and maybe upgrade that draft if we can. And there is a multi-strike, so we can upgrade it with another multi-strike. And we're gonna go Paraffin Thug. And we're gonna upgrade his multi-strike. Now this Paraffin Thug is getting all the kills. I know that the draft probably wants an upgrade himself, but you're just gonna have to wait, draft. Oh, this is so nice. Spikes 3. Paraffin Thug will die, but I still think you'd do it. The sweep really sucks. In fact, I think with sweeps, we are going to die just because I don't think we can do enough damage to the boss to prevent them from hitting the pyre. But I really like this combination that we have right here. The one thing that we need to do is we need to make sure that we're getting a kill with Paraffin Thug at the very least. So we'll put Rector at the top, Wickless Baron, Dreg, then Paraffin Thug, then we're getting 1 kill and we're gaining gold. I don't want to give you Burnout, I don't want to give you Burnout. You know, we got lucky on the position of this Loot Goblin again. Surprisingly, that killed a unit. I didn't run the math on that. You're taking 9, that's not a lot. Let's put out a Trained Steward so that he dies as quickly as possible. Put out a Dreg, they're gonna die like instantaneously. Well, if they're gonna die, let's put you up here just so you get a kill. And we'll buff you. We'll leave the Purge in the deck, I suppose. Thorns were not a good idea. I think we'll be fine. God, I hope we're fine. Okay, this will kill you. This will actually get 2 kills, which I like. I don't really care if our units die, we just gotta play them down here. Now, the sweep is the annoying part. At least we do have one sort of tanky unit, but the sweep is definitely the annoying part of this. Because all of these units that we put out just die instantly. So we are going to do 6 damage. Heal them. Put them up here so they burn out. I don't know, well, you know, let's see. Let's see if we even live through this fight. Luckily that Wickless Baron did a really freaking good job. Like, props to him, really. Paraffin Thug has Burnout 1. Can't even place him. So maybe we shouldn't have placed the Dregs, because the Paraffin Thug would at least do a lot of damage, but we can't do that damage right now. You're gonna die instantly. You have Burnout 2. Regen doesn't matter. We got a Dreg. I don't think a Dreg does it. And the draft cannot even... No, the draft can live. Okay, we gotta play the draft first. It's gotta be draft, Steel Enhancer, but they're stunned. But I can remove their debuff. You're dead. Let's go! Okay, so that card that removes buffs and debuffs, we need to freeze that. We need to freeze that as soon as possible. That's a great card. I like Purifying Cleanse, but even more so, I like the Lady of the Reformed to apply Burnout. Do we need to descend? I don't think we need to descend. I think we can skip this one. Now we have another descend. I think we need Vine Grasp. I think we need to be able to kill backline support units. Holdover debuff removal? We could hold it over and make it free, I suppose. I think I will go Awoken. I would still love to get a tank. And we did. We got the Awoken Hollow, which is one of the best tanks. So we're gonna play that. We are going to do Hell's Banners, because we're gonna have an insane amount of energy by playing all these units that die over and over again. That's a great combination. And I'll do it. Pay the money. Pay the money. Anvil. The Anvil is nice, but we don't have any spells that cost 2. So until we get a spell that costs 2 or 3, it's not really that useful. But in general, the Anvil's a pretty good card. We don't really need the energy though, but I'm still gonna take it because I spent 50 gold on it. Spending 50 gold and then getting 25 gold back doesn't really feel like a good trade for me. So there's a bomb. There's a bomb! But I do like the idea of getting multiple kills immediately. So Wickless Baron, Rector Flicker. We're gonna play... Why are you not taking... Oh, because you're healing. We're gonna play the Draft, then the Thug, and this should get 2 kills. And that's pretty good. We'll put a Dreg up here so they burn out and we can bring them back immediately, although we're gonna bring back the Draft first. Well, I guess right now we have a 50-50 chance because you're burning out. Unless I Wicklash you. Maybe we want to do, I don't know. Awoken Hollow, you can go on floor 2. We'll start buffing you. Vine Grasp. I think we can get another 2 kills. It's gonna be a Dreg. So now we're getting another 40 gold. Dude, Paraffin Thug Multi-Strike, that's a pretty good combination. So let's ice you, so we take less damage. Wicklash doesn't really matter. But you know what, if we play it on this Dreg, then we're guaranteed to get the Draft. So we'll do that. Train Steward, I don't really even want to play you, to be honest. So there's our Draft, now it's doing 50 damage. We should upgrade this unit when we can, because it's starting to get pretty baller. So we're not getting 2 kills with the Paraffin Thug. We can't get 2 kills though, because his attack is only 30. You're healing. Interesting. I mean, you're kind of a mini tank on your own. Although the Awoken Hollow is probably what we want to do the play the restores on. Yeah. Restore. We'll put the Draft in the front so that they tank damage and burn out, because they have burnout. Although I could maybe keep them alive by playing the Wicklash, but we actually get a bonus faster by playing Resin Block, because we get plus 10 attack. But we don't get the burnout buff, so I don't know, maybe. Whatever, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna kill you. Now you're burning out and you're doing 50 damage. So you're healing now. We're gonna play a Dreg? We're absolutely gonna play a Dreg. That's kind of what we do. Paraffin Thug is getting 1 kill. We could get 2 kills by putting the Dreg at the back, but then they're gonna live for a long time with the burnout. I kind of don't mind that. I kind of don't mind just getting a couple of kills here, but I suppose we should block damage because it doesn't matter if these units actually end up dying. So we'll do that, and then we'll buff you. You know, we could buff Paraffin Thug. It's a unit to play the burnout on, I suppose. I'm not really playing these on the Draft because I guess I'm letting the Draft die, so we can make this guy burn out a little bit faster. I think if he gets reformed, he'll have burnout 1. But I mean, he's getting 2 kills. I don't mind that at all. I don't want to kill you because I want you to get 2 kills. We'll restore you for certain. Why is it taking you to 41 health? Oh, because you're getting +1. Excellent. Dregs. Kind of don't even want to play the Dregs, to be honest with you. I want to get that Draft back. There you go. Final wave. Oh boy. You're taking 219. You're taking 317. You're burning out, but you're still doing a lot of damage. 337. Still 337. That didn't change the needle at all. That's fine. I think Paraffin Thug could easily get a kill, and I think Paraffin Thug is gonna get a kill, which means more gold! That was an easy fight. And we picked up a lot of cash too. I wish it told you how much cash you got from Paraffin Thug, but we got a lot of money from Paraffin Thug. Now, do we want quickness? A quick draft is interesting. A quick Paraffin Thug is hard because the Paraffin Thug is less likely to get the kills. We don't have a sweeper. But a quick draft means that they can guaranteed get that damage out before they die. Devourer of Death is also nice, but we have a tank. Enhance friendly units with +3 attack, apply Burnout 1. Book applies, does it enhance? I was actually about to ask that, because if it enhances, that means it stays until the battle's over. If a unit dies and comes back, they'll still have the enhancement. But the Wildwood Tome doesn't enhance, it only applies. So in theory, if the unit dies, it won't have the quickness. So maybe you just take nothing. Maybe you take the Tome and you try to get like a sweep unit that you can apply it to, but maybe that's going to thicken up your deck a little bit. Maybe you take the Wax and Spike, but if you play it, units will burn out, including units that don't have burnout. So maybe you just skip this. Okay, definitely wish I had taken Quick, because Husk Hermit quickness is kind of nice. We could take the Wickless Tycoon for more gold gain. We have a Wickless Baron, a Wickless Tycoon goes along with the Paraffin Thug, and we'll go Capacity so we can play all of our units. And now our bottom floor is, well, units aren't gonna die, so maybe the Paraffin Thug isn't what we want? So now I'm debating my own choice here. I think we should maybe go spell upgrades. Why? We have no good spells. Wicklash is like the best spell we have, but to make that holdover is like, eh. Gaining a unit might be nice, and then we can just like continuously upgrade the units. We have a lot of cash for it. I am gonna go unit upgrades, but I'm also doing it because of the fact that we have card removal, and I am gonna do Lady of the Reformed. So we have a lot of units right now, but we bought capacity for a reason. Quick. I actually like the quick draft. We're gonna give them this. +5, +10, I actually feel like that could go on the Awoken Hollow. Quick. I like. It means that we can play him at the front to tank a hit. He dies instantly anyways. It works. Large stun. Oh, okay. Well, there's your Awoken Hollow. A large lady is also very interesting, even though that's an odd way of phrasing it. But a large Awoken Hollow tank is so freaking nice. I really wish I had actually saved the upgrade for the draft. A large draft would be funny. He dies super quickly, but he'll come back. He'll still cost 1. Yeah, let's go large Awoken Hollow. He's extremely big. We'll give the Lady of the Reform more health ×2 because they're gonna be at the front acting as a tank. We'll remove another Train Steward, and I kind of like where this run is right now. I like the units that we have. I like the upgrades that we've chosen so far. We can get a lot of reforming done now for the units that do die, and we don't really care if our units die at all, really. Armor 15. Incant, Marksman, Pyrelight Master. I can't really do anything about the back line. I have one spell that is like direct damage. So we are just going to enable the armor challenge, and we're gonna try to build a big tanky floor at the bottom if we can. And we could with Awoken Hollow. So I think we're going to. You go at the top, you go at the bottom. We got a lot of energy. I could just kill you. You're gonna gain some armor, but you're dead now. I like that. We'll play everything that we can. Uh-oh. You're quick, but you're only 40 damage. I can make you 50 damage. And put the Lady of the Reformed up. Wickless Baron can go here. Wicklash, why's your damage low? Oh, I didn't play the draft. There they are. So now you're taking 74. Now you're taking 84. We'll put the Dreg up at the top so that they can attack next turn. We're not killing the Loot Goblin, unfortunately, but we couldn't target them. Paraffin Thug is certainly what we want at the bottom. It's gonna get a kill. You are taking 20 damage. You're gonna hit the pyre, and there's nothing I can do about it. So, I can make you take another 9. If I play a spell, though, you're gonna gain armor. So you're gonna hit the pyre regardless. Might as well focus somewhere else. I actually don't even have enough room for all these units. Weirdly enough, being able to lower units would be really nice, because I could put the Wickless Baron down here, I could put the Wickless Tycoon down here, I can build up a single floor behind either the lady or the vegetable. But right now I can't really do much, I just gotta put units down somewhere. So let's put this one here. And heal you up. I want to make this Paraffin Thug get as many kills as possible. You're dead. We need units at the top in order to kill you next turn. And I can remove Daze if I wanted to. I don't think we need to, though, but I am going to play the Dregs just because we get the energy back. No reason not to. You're dead, so I'm not going to play Restores. I like the fact that you're dying. I don't want to mess it up at all. I could resin removal, there's no reason not to, really. That is a very large radish lad. He's a very large lattice lad. And Zero, hello, welcome. This is a good floor. Nothing's happening here. Might as well heal you up now. We got a Dreg Burnout too. I don't want to play him though. Although maybe we should have, because we're only getting 1 unit back. Nothing's dying. Even our draft hasn't died because we put him behind the lady. So we need to be a little bit more cautious of that. We want units to die and bring them back with Reform. We don't necessarily want them to live forever. You know, who wants to live forever? You know, you've heard it. So we'll do as much damage as we can down here. And, I mean, now it's a little bit too late to play the Dreg. We did a decent amount of damage though, but we can't target the units at the back. But the boss is dead anyways, which is lovely, so end turn. That Burnout bonus is really nice though, from the Lady of the Reformed. But we need to make sure that she's only protecting units that she needs to protect, that the garbage units get killed over and over again. We want that to happen. Deal damage to an already dazed unit. I hate that this costs 3. But it also applies Dazed too. So this could be a good card to save for the top and play it when a unit gets through, but it only works if they're wounded, and if they have armor, that doesn't count. But I still kind of like it, actually. We would have to make this card really cheap. It would give us an upgrade target, and I'll take a Restoring Retreat. It would give us an upgrade target, which I kind of like. So if we can do spell upgrades, we should. We can, so we're gonna do it. Consume, have a 50% chance to be discarded. When a friendly unit is healed, deal damage. We have nothing that consumes, so healing when we heal, or doing damage when we heal is acceptable. Nothing consumes. We can make something consume. I don't think we need to. Upgraded spell to cost -1. I think that is... I mean, we're gonna get 2 of those. We'll put 1 here. Permafrost. Resin removal or Mortal Entrapment? Which one? I think Mortal Entrapment is a little bit better. Works with the Anvil. That's a very good point. Mortal Entrapment works with the Anvil, so we can play it for 2 in order to make everything else free. Same thing with Restoring Retreat. So we should not upgrade these. We'll make Mortal Entrapment Permafrost, because I feel like this is a card that we really just want to play when it's going to save our Pyre some damage. I would like to Permafrost Resin Removal as well, but we'll save that for a little bit later. And then making something cheaper. Steel Enhancer is like a really good call, I think. Magic Power Consume. We can still afford Purging? Yeah. So we'll make a single Restore Consume, and we will purge our final Train Steward. Making the deck a little bit better, one card upgrade at a time. Oh, I hate you. However, we have some tanks. Make them multi-strike. 2 damage, 6 damage. Yeah, you're gonna buff your friends when you die, but I don't mind this. We have plenty of tanks. Tanking is not something that we're worried about. So I think because we have these units, we're gonna put them at the bottom. You're taking a bunch of damage, but you know what? You're getting 2 kills. You're gonna buff the heck out of these guys, but there's not much we can do about that. Hey Martin, welcome back to the stream. How's this run going? It's looking fine for now, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes later. Well, I mean, it's another kill. Not really what we're looking for, but I'll take it. Now, do we pull you forward, or do we pull your friend forward? You die instantly, which I guess is kind of what we want, so I guess we will put you down to die. If I kill you, we're not dying next turn, and I don't have to worry. But you're gonna get buffed as hell, Clipped Guardian. I still think we do it though. Although, hold on, 15. We're doing like so little damage. I don't think we pull him forward. I think we pull you forward. I can always Mortal Entrapment this guy when he gets a little higher. Also, I killed another one. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's what happened. I immediately forgot that we would do a slight bit of damage when we got a kill. Okay, you hit ×2, so a tank kind of works there. I think we need you to be here. I can Mortal Entrapment you next turn. I actually could do it this turn, but I'd prefer to do it when you're about to hit the pyre. Actually, can I kill you? Yes. Lovely. Although, see, now I'm thinking if we lower you, we're getting multiple kills, I think. No, we're only gonna get 1 kill on the unit at the front. So you know what? I think I'm gonna leave you there. I like what you're doing. I like what you got. I could lower you, but I don't think that's gonna actually do anything. It's gonna make you stronger, I think. So, you're dead, we're taking a bit of damage. We might as well put a tank in front to block 1 hit. Resin removal doesn't do anything for us. Restoring retreat doesn't really do anything for us that we want. So where will end turn? You know what, we should have played 1 card. We should have lowered Lady of the Reformed, which wouldn't lower her, but it would have actually healed her a little bit. We should have healed her slightly. That would have been better. So I need to do slightly more damage to kill you. You know what? Oh, I can't lower you. This is not going as well as necessarily I'd wanted, but I am gonna dump units. We're gonna put some heals up. Now we're getting multiple kills. We're getting a lot of kills. Why are we getting so many kills? How am I getting 4 kills from this? Oh, because the regen is actually gonna get another kill. I didn't think about that. So we did get 40 gold from that. The regen got a couple of kills as well. You're dead. This should get another kill, because it's going to kill the unit in the front, because it's going to do 50 damage, and then it's going to do another 10 to the one in the back. Good stuff. Now, draft. We need more capacity. I can't... These units are too fat. How do I do this? How do I... You know what I think we do? I think we play the draft and we let him burn out, so we can play him again in a couple of turns. So, you know, I think I'm just going to do that. I'm going to play the draft, I'm going to enhance them, and we're going to play him again in a couple of turns. I'm not even going to play the dregs. I don't want them to clog up my bringing cards back, which did happen. Now, if we can get Restoring Retreat, we can lower cards down here to do some good work. From the middle floor to the bottom, but that seems to be a little hard to make happen, huh? You know what? I can also daze bosses. I just realized that. Which is a pretty good use case for the card. So you're dead, you're burning out, you're living. You could use some more healing. This makes you live for one more turn? No, because you're gonna do 4 times 4. Which means your health is gonna go down to, well actually you're doing 2 times 2. So you're gonna do 4. We'll go down to 14 health and we'll live for one more turn. Anything to suck up another turn of stealth, I think. Okay, so you're doing 13 damage. Next turn you're gonna be doing 15. So maybe that actually didn't change the outcome of this at all, because I forgot to include the fact that you're giving everyone 2 health. In which case, we should probably buff someone else. And I'll be honest, I kind of feel like buffing the burnout of the Paraffin Thug. Because I don't think this boy is gonna live for that long. We could also like really buff one of these guys. I don't feel the need to do that though. You have Burnout 3. I could just buff the draft. Give them Burnout 7 plus an additional 3 damage. That might be enough. That might be enough. And I'll play this draft so that they can die. Or drag, rather. Drag, draft, it's all the same. So, stealth has worn out. We are doing damage now. 375. 488. Should have played Mortal Entrapment, would have made everything else free. To compensate, I am going to play 2 dregs. Get our energy back. Daze you, you're dead. And hopefully we're getting a kill on our Paraffin Thug. Let's see. No! I made him too strong. Sap tap. Heal draw? First time each turn a unit is healed, draw 1 card. That's good because we are healing every turn. We have things that need healing. Not only the Awoken card, but the Melting Remnant tanks as well. Another Mortal Entrapment. I think I'd rather duplicate the one that we have, if anything. So we'll skip that. Restore 1 health, gain 1 energy, draw 1 card. It does synergize nicely with Sap Tap, with the unit that we have. This counts as draw, so it will be able to draw a card. It'll draw an extra card next turn. Do we want Engraft? See, now I'm thinking. It is a good way of just activating draw. But it doesn't seem that good. Because it'll trigger Rejuvenate. It'll give 1 attack and 1 health to you. So you're basically playing it for free draw if you don't have any other restores in hand, but we have a lot of restores. I don't know, I'm gonna take it because we have Sap Tap. It's very strange. Good with magic power? That's a good point. With magic power, it would be better. So do we want to remove and duplicate? I think we do. We could upgrade units, but the units so far have been okay. What would I remove? Probably a drag and a restore. Honestly, like, we don't really need the Wickless Tycoon and the Wickless Baron. I think maybe we could remove the Wickless Tycoon. He's not really doing that much. He's a 320. That's nothing. I should play him at the top so that when I play dregs at the top, he gets gold whenever they die. That's really what I should do. What's down here? Units, spells, artifacts. So I'd probably go spell upgrade here for removal as well. So we could do unit upgrading here, which might be our last time to do it in that case, but I still like the units that we have. So we're gonna go right path. We're gonna remove a single Dreg and a single Restore. We're gonna duplicate, and I think we're gonna duplicate Mortal Entrapment. It's honestly a pretty good card. We could also duplicate a unit if we want, but I think I feel better duplicating this already upgraded 2-cost card that dazes units. Scourge. Oh, my least favorite. So annoying. It's just energy drain. Basically with this, every turn you have like 1.5 energy. It's so freaking annoying. Luckily we have ways of gaining energy. It also like disrupts card draw. Really hate this this version. So you know what, let's play Wickless Tycoon up here. We'll buff you since we have no one else to buff. I could buff Wickless Tycoon and make him burn out. I don't think that's what we do though. So Hollow goes up, you're still alive, which is really annoying. I think I'm just gonna play this for damage, because now I can kill you. Unfortunately, now by playing this drag, I basically ensure that they're gonna live forever, which I shouldn't have done, because I really don't want that drag to live forever, but I guess it is what it is. Unless the Lady of the Reform dies. Because really, I want to put I want to have room for the multi-hitter who can get a bunch of kills and give me a lot of cash. Do you see this turn, by the way? We have 4 Scourges, because all these guys are still alive and they're living forever because I can't kill them. So I did get 2 units, so we're going to play both units. Because now I have the energy to play more of these. It's going to take us a while to really bust down through these enemies, unfortunately. They have a lot of health. We don't really do that much damage, which is an indication that we should get more damage somewhere. Still, 2 of these guys are living. So let's put you up here. I cannot improve your damage output by 1. Which means you are going to make it up to the pyre and do 1 damage. That's annoying. And we're going to take another 3 from that. But at least the statues are finally dead. Oh hey, look, more. Damn it, I hate these cards. I guess we'll just purge them. God, I hate Scourge Boss. Okay, there's our draft. They die immediately, but you still gotta play them. You can play them down here. Do 40 damage. That's enough. I think we'll get 2 kills from this. We will. Considering you're gonna live forever, it might actually be worthwhile to start buffing you now. Might as well play a unit. Oh my god, I can actually kill one of these guys too and make myself not take a whole bunch of pyre damage. You're gonna make it up to the pyre though, which I hate. You're dead when you move up a floor. I think we'll kill you. Gonna take 2 or 3 hits. Took 3 hits. Not good, but we'll heal when we pick up the upgrade after this fight. I need more units to die so I can get the energy back, I'm realizing as well. I misplayed the drag down here. We had to play the draft down here. We should play Lady of the Reformed. You know, I don't think we need Lady of the Reformed in the front. We don't want her keeping all the burn units alive. I think maybe that's the mistake I'm making. Yeah, that is the only mistake I'm making. We're gonna start with this. You're dead to the pyre. It does 30 damage? Fine. You're still gonna hit the pyre once? Now you're dead. At least Lady of the Reformed is now dying herself. Still taking pyre damage from these dang Scourges. Okay, how does it look? Taking 110. Okay, let's, You're at full health, so I can't daze you. I'll have to daze you next turn. We'll put Dregs in the front. Kill that card, do damage, then we can daze you. And I'm okay dazing you here. Now you're taking 464. Heal you. You know what? We should daze you for even longer. 566. Maybe we should have saved them, but I think our later floors are gonna work out just well. Just fine for us. You know, Lady of the Reformed. Will that get us there? We should lower a unit. We should lower the Lady. Because she does a lot of damage. So now you're taking 277. We should remove resin removal. We should play the Dreg, I think, because we'll get energy back. Then we can buff you. So you're living for another turn. You're taking 370. And luckily we got the draft back. This is the only unit I really wanted to get. And luckily we got him. And we can actually keep him alive a little bit longer. You're only taking 259? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe you're only taking 349. You're gonna kill me. You're gonna... No, wait. Can we suck up one more attack from you? I can't. I don't have the energy to play it. Oh! I hate Melting Remnant so much. I don't know why I'm so bad with the Melting Remnant. I can't seem to make a winning run with these guys happen. I don't know what it is. Maybe I probably shouldn't have added both of the Wickless Tycoon types. Oh, I hate these guys so much. I don't know why. I can't wrap my head around how you play as them. I try to kill my units, it doesn't work. I try to keep them alive, it doesn't work. Give me the Awoken tanks and allow me to add a bunch of Wildwood Saps. That's all I want.